feel like the computer industry has gone wrong. And I don't really know who to blame. You look at the charts and it's football games, it's driving games, and is it because that's all the public will buy, or is it because that's all the public are being given?
FIFA 2001, Tomb Raider 5, Resident Evil 4. The numbers are new, but the names remain the same. For a multi-billion-dollar industry pushing out something like 2,000 titles a year, the games industry is often criticised for its lack of vision.
I don't think the publishers do take enough risks. I think that they are happy once they've got a good title under their belt. They are happy to milk it for what it's worth.
Part of the problem for developers is that to get a publisher to sign off on an original title, they're asking for a leap of faith.
All lines are clear, ooh la la. Let's see what you're made of.
Let's go.
But publishers want proof, or the closest they can get to it. Successfully pitching a game concept is vital for a developer to financially support its employees, and it isn't easy.
When you pitch a product, whether you're internal or external, you have to go through certain procedures. It's very easy to say on paper, this game's going to be the greatest thing ever, you'll love playing it. Most games don't come out that way. They come out fairly average.
When you talk to people about game design, they always think that you're trying to create an original game and that's what publishers are going to want, but originality is almost one of the last things on the agenda for a publisher.
Hello, grandfather!
You're not just explaining your idea to other development people where you can say very technically what you're going to do. You've got to pitch the game to marketing people, to the accountants, to the rest of the company.
Freeze, please!
Young developer Mucky Foot, spawned from UK power coders Bullfrog, have already produced original titles Urban Chaos and Startopia for publishers Eidos Interactive. But while showing a technical demo of what they had hoped would be their next original title, Skyships, they were made an offer they found hard to refuse.
Activision came to us and said, look, we like the look of that technology, we like Urban Chaos, we've got this Blade licence for PlayStation 2. Are you interested? Urban Chaos hadn't sold very well and hadn't really captured the public's imagination. We felt that having a licence was just going to open up a lot more doors for us in that people would be buying the game and getting to see the work that we do.
I think everybody thinks the industry's become more conservative. I think people do perceive it as being more licensed titles, more formulaic games. To be honest with you, 15 years I've been doing in the job, I've always heard that argument, and there's always been great original titles.
And Interplay's hopes for Galleon, a swashbuckling adventure from the creator of Tomb Raider, proves their point and the exception to the rule. It's original, it's over budget, and a year late. A risk they're willing to take, but only rarely.
I'd leave now if I were you.
I think it probably drives the development industry mad. It certainly annoys us that we want to create original games, but we're very much having to deliver what the publishers want.
The irony of the current games market is that it takes an original game like Jet Set Radio to create a franchise in the first place.
I'm a hardcore gamer. I want to see publishers taking risks. I want to see developers taking risks. I want to see them expanding the industry, and in the end, that's going to they're going to reap what they sow.
I would love personally the freedom to do games that I totally wanted to do. I mean, I would certainly be very jealous of people like Miyamoto, for instance, who created the Mario games. In reality, you have to look to try and make the money for the company. You need those products that you can rely on revenue. There's games you do which you might not be that interested in doing, and that allows you to do other games, such as Galleon.
I think publishers are going to have to listen to developers more, because they are the people that sort of built the building blocks of the games you've got now, because they're the people that can expand the market. They're the people that are going to produce the Tomb Raiders of the future.
Our guest appears to be able to take care of himself.